obviously this is where we're from, you know, the East Coast or what have you. You know, this is the beach. This is where, you know, Shawn does a lot of his surfing, and this is, you know, just a part of living here on the East Coast, a part of living in New Jersey.
People understand that, you know, they can take control of their lives, and, you know, they can be positive, and it doesn't have to be the way that everyone perceives it to be. And it's strange how just like one meeting can just totally switch things around in your life, because I mean, not even a year ago, we weren't playing.
Just like put together by a higher power.
That was really the connection that helped me, was when I heard KRS-One on, you know, Sick of It All's record. The first time I heard that to me just made me feel comfortable in that, okay, you know what, like, I don't have to feel that, you know, that there's some sort of musical segregation going on, because it's really just about the consciousness, and it's about upliftment. And that's really what it's always been about.
Writing good songs and progressing with the music and staying positive and, you know, trying to do what we set out to do.
I like every type of music, so I mean, I have, you know, there's hip hop I like, there's reggae I like, there's punk I like, there's hardcore, there's rock. I mean, I like music. I grew up loving music.
My father played guitar, so I always had music and the guitar around me my whole life.
Where my first experience with hardcore was, man, like hanging out here on the boardwalk as a kid. You know, coming out here, hanging out like way after, like, you know, most, you know, 13, 14, 15-year-old kids are supposed to be hanging out. You always had, like, you know, 30 or 40 like hardcore punk rock influenced kids like hanging up here at the boardwalk in front of the arcades and stuff. And you know, kids would come out and they would just hang and kick it, you know, talking about their music and just, you know, talking about, you know, all the local shows, and, you know, kids would be skateboarding and just acting silly being kids, you know.
I guess I think it's good to have positivity in your music.
It's about freedom. It's about being free.
You know, it's exciting on that level to be able to do something like that, where I can give thanks and praises and not have to worry about being reprimanded by anybody.
People living in chaos, you know, them troopers. Songs like that might seem negative, but positivity can't even begin to become a reality until people accept reality.
He was kind of more into the skate punk thing, and I was kind of more into the hip hop thing. You know, but like I said about, you know, Check Your Head, when I first heard that record, and I heard the congas on that, and just, you know, all the percussion instruments, and I heard every other instrument that they had on it too. That to me was what inspired me to start playing those drums. You know, I had to go out and get some congas and, you know, really start, you know, getting into the percussion thing, because that was something that I remember really opened my eyes.
everybody want to be a part of what we're doing because it's really for everybody.
Going to California, it's going to be like, it's going to be totally therapeutic for us, you know, catching up with Vic, that guy's vibe, that guy's energy is so positive, you know, all the good things that he's done. I mean, everything for me, as far as what he's done, has just been nothing but inspiration.